What's up, everyone? I'm the Classic Rocker, and tonight we are back with some more Fortnite ranked reload. Let's go. Let's get into this. I'm excited. I took almost a week off, worked on a couple things, and let's hope that I'm right about what I've been working on. So we're going to be exploring further the concept of reverse acceleration, which is where I front load all of my, let's pull this up here. I front load all of my base sensitivity with as much as I'm going to use, and then I put my multiplier at less than 1. So by doing that, it gives me all of the speed that I had before, but when I slow down, it really slows down. So I changed that and changed my max acceleration threshold to 116 from 110. So we're going to see if those changes make any difference. I think it's going to, in terms of my control. Plus, I figured out that 4,000 hertz and 8,000 hertz are completely unstable, but 2,000 hertz is. So 2,000 hertz so far is the maximum that I can push the controller without it doing any weird things on gyro. So I get the benefit of a clear picture still in my movement, but I can keep it stable. And I figured that out because I was playing 4,000 hertz like a day after the break, and it started drifting on its own. Plus, another thing is that hang on a second, let me make sure I don't die here. Oh my gosh, that was perfectly timed, bro. Incredible stuff. That was done with 0% aim assist. Let's go. What a way to start the night off. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, I said. So that was actually pretty impressive to me that I was able to pull that off like that. That was perfectly timed. I was debating on whether or not to come back tonight or tomorrow, but I decided to come back tonight. Okay, let's just go like this for right now. Let's just stay chill. Oh, come on. Hey, what's up, Mr. Papa? How you been, man? Good to see you, homie. So we're just working through reverse acceleration at 2,000 hertz now, in case you missed the beginning. And what I was talking about there. So what it's giving me the ability to do right now is it's giving me the ability to still have all of this speed, but when I slow it down, it's really slow. So hopefully this is the key to keeping everything stable and consistent so that I can see my plays easier. Because one of the main things that I kind of realized over the last 2 weeks, I would say, but more so over the last couple days, is I need to keep the screen as straight as possible with very fine movement when I'm trying to get my builds and edits and aim on somebody to go right quickly. Yeah, man, I've been doing great. Just been thinking a lot about how to get a process made for my content in terms of how I can just continually keep pumping out content besides my live streams. So I'm trying this out tonight. This is the first time I've tried it out. This is gonna I have a subscription to eclipse.gg. Hey, what's up, Bassmaster Burton Fishing? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I've been doing great, man. So I got into a subscription to eclipse.gg to where I can just say clip that, and then later on when I go try to get this process through that service, it will like automatically create clips for me, and then every time I say clip that, it will clip whatever I'm talking about. So we're just going to see how that works out and see if it's going to help me to identify clippable content faster if I don't actually use whatever AI edits it gives me. I can just know where all the spots are because it's going to tell me the timestamps during the stream, and then I can just go straight there and just cut it up myself if I want to for my own footage. Oh man, it blanked because he just got out of the sky. And then I let him shoot me. Good stuff. Okay. So anyways, I've been working on trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. So we're going to experiment with that and see if it works out good to help me go faster with content creation. And then also this concept of reverse acceleration, I feel like, is helping me to control the last little bit of what I need since the era of the golden clips that I got over the last month or two before I took a break. Because I would consider that, although that month was probably the best month worth of clips that I've ever had, so that's a golden month to me. Okay, where is everybody? Oh, dang it. They killed each other, man. Clip that. That's crazy, bro. Okay, let's see if we can get some crazy mammoth shots. Oh, come on, man. I just got in the wrong spot. Bro, if I could have just figured out that I could have edited one of my ramps. I just got pushed into a spot where I ran myself into a spot where I didn't have any of the builds to edit. That's okay. So far, I'm digging how this reverse acceleration is going. It feels like I have much greater control. So we'll just keep working it from there. Because over the break, I tried multiple configurations of different things, and then I was like, why don't I go back to reverse acceleration and see how that does for me? Can you hit at least one? Man. I felt like at least one of those should have hit. Ooh, you could drink a big pot while you're shockwaving. I didn't know that. See you later, homie. Oh! For some reason, I couldn't... Okay. I was trying to place a wall right there, but there was an edited wall that I couldn't see. I should have just kept running out instead of trying to go for the shot. Okay. That was my mistake. My mistake. But so far, control-wise, I am liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And let me know if you like this background better than the office background that I had. Oh. It's just basically see-through. Hey, what's up, Brody Crowther? Good to see you, man. How you been? I've been doing great. Took a little break, and we're trying a new thing with eclipse.gg where it will automatically detect moments to clip. And then if I don't like the clips that it comes up with, I can at least see the timestamps where all of it is and just go straight to that and edit it myself from my own footage. You know, but then goes back to the same issue of I have to have enough time set aside for me to actually go through and cut the clips up and make it like I want, which is what I'm trying to avoid. I just want to play and not worry about any of that, you know? But what are you going to do? Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're going to roll it like this for a little bit and see how that goes. All right. Sunburnt shafts, here we come. Yeah, I feel like it gives you a little bit more to see of the game, too. Like that, so you can see, like, the whole game. And it's not blocked up by my big head. Okay, I liked how I was able to do that, bro. Excuse me. My level of control seems to have gone to another level here. Decided to shut my mic off for a second so I can get that nice little cough out there. Okay, so now we just need med kit. Now we just need a med kit. Okay, I like that. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Because one of the main things that I figured out over the break that like it's been really in my mind, and we'll find out tonight if it actually comes out or not, is how straight I need to keep my screen in order to see the plays that I need to see, or make the plays that I need to make. Because I think a lot of the inconsistency and stuff is coming from I've got too much of this happening, right? So especially with it being on reverse acceleration right now, it feels much easier to keep everything straight for as long as I need to. Oh, I almost hit that. Okay. So I should have backed up again after I hit that shotgun shot. It wasn't time to go in his face yet. Wrong move. Oh my gosh, man. How much bloom is there? Oh! I'm so lucky I caught him in the sprint, bro, and I just nailed him in the head. Clip that. Oh, come on. Okay, so right there, I got to figure out how to make that a little bit easier to adjust. That was a little bit off there. Okay. And I should have recognized that I should have builded. I should have builded. I should have builded right there. But it's good to be back. Glad to be back. So I guess the question is, what have y'all been up to? That's the question. Okay. So let's try something here. Actually, let's stay like this for right now. Okay, this is a bad drop here. And that's really bad because there's no weapons on this backside over here. Interesting. Awesome, man. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're living it up, bro. Just living life, feeling free. That's how it's supposed to be. Come celebrate like I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be living that good life. Make it. Make it, make it. Please, please, please. Don't shoot me. Okay, good thing I got those mats. Just keep going far away as you can. Just gotta make it to this wall right here. Or to this hut, I mean. Perfect. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Let's go. Okay, he ended up getting third-partied, which is good. Good for me. Living life, feeling free. That's how it's supposed to be. Celebrate like I'm gonna be. Okay. Do I have enough to fight this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've got enough to fight this. Let's go get this. That would have been crazy if I hit that. was no chance that I could have hit that. It's way too wobbly. Thanks a lot. So that's not good either. So we gotta fix that. I shouldn't have jumped in his box anyways, but that was still not good. What? What in the world? Okay. Don't kill me. Clutch out of it. You can do it. And my AR was glitched to sound like a shotgun. That was good. Alright, that gives us an opportunity to switch it up here. Alright, so now let's go here and here. Let's keep that there. Actually, yeah, let's just keep that there for right now. Hey, what's up, Diamond? Good to see you, homie. Yep, we are back, man. We are back, and we're going to try and get this content train rolling with eclipse.gg. I'm going to experiment with it and see how it works. It's supposed to automatically take my clips for me. It just doesn't work as fast as I'd like it to, because the first trial stream that I gave it, basically, to see what it would do, it took 16 hours for it to come up with all the clips. Which is still faster than I could have done it, right? But I didn't like really any of them either. It gave me 27 clips, but it kept cutting them off like right in the middle of me saying something. So like right after I got the kill, it would cut off like me talking about whatever I was talking about. So I don't know if there's a way to control that, but at least if it does tell me the timestamps of where those spots in the stream were. So all I have to do is just cut the clip myself if I want to edit it. A certain way. All right, here we go. Living life, feeling free. That's how it's supposed to be. Come join my festivities and celebrate like I'm a bee. Okay, so this is what I had it on when I first tried reverse acceleration, so I'm going to compare it. So I have it slowed down even more to 0.08. of 2.5. So that means that when I move slow, my sensitivity slows down to 0.2. So let's see if we can keep it rocking, keep it rolling. Right here. Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I clutched out of that, man. I couldn't even tell where he was at until it was too late. I was like, what is going on right now? Clip that. See, that's what eclipse.gg is for, is I can just... It'll automatically detect these spots, but then I can also tell it, hey, I want you to clip that. Like it's clipping that right now because I said clip that. So every time I say clip that, it's going to make a clip. And so I'm going to get a lot of clips right now because I said clip that like 5 times. Clip that. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, man, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Yeah, editing is fun. I like doing it, but not enough to do this and edit at the same time. Yeah, I think you would do great, man. I think you would do great, man. Go. Is that underneath? Okay, yeah, it's underneath. Ooh, look at that. I haven't seen this in a long time. Let's go. All right, crazy snipe. Let's see if we can make a crazy snipe. If anything, I can at least break their wall with this. All right, that was really clean, bro. I'm proud of that. Clip that. Clip that. Okay, so we might be onto something here with what I originally set up for this. Oh, I almost died to that guy, bro. Okay. So we're definitely onto something here now. So whatever I originally set up for this. Oh, what a clutch, bro. I got way out of control there. But I was able to rein it back in. Through sheer will. Clip that. Alright, let's get a crazy snap. Oh, just a little too low. Oh, what a play, man. What a play. I'll take that, man. I will take that. Clip that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I should have been able to nail that so easy. Come on. Quit doing that, you silly. Ooh, I almost took your head off. Oh, what a play, man. That was incredible. Clip that. Okay, we are definitely onto something here, man. That was great movement right there. Why did I think I needed to change it before? This first batch of settings for reverse acceleration is just incredible. I guess I just didn't test it enough. So it's a good A/B test here tonight. Oh. Okay, that's not good. Oh, okay. I need to find better snipe settings for this. That's what it is. All right, let's go 1.5. I bet you that's what the difference is right there. I should have been able to easily nail that. Oh! Bro! Hey, what's up, Voodoo? Good to see you, man. Of course I'm enjoying myself. Of course I am. We had a nice little break. And I think I may have figured out how to use the overclock and keep everything stable and keep my screen straight by having it go through reverse acceleration. So I figured out that 4,000 hertz is also unstable over the break. So 4,000 hertz starts to drift, but I haven't had any drifting at 2,000 hertz at all. So 2,000 hertz seems to be the sweet spot. And now that I've got this on reverse acceleration, it seems even more controllable. So let's see if we can clutch up out of this match, man. Oh! I should have went straight to the corner. I had him. Because that peak is so hard to get to if I would have went straight to the left corner. I didn't stay there. I moved back to the right. That's how he got me. Okay, we're on to something here. We are on to something here. So this is what I did. I was at 1.1 with a 2.3 multiplier and a 110 max threshold through that month where I was getting all those crazy clips. So now I've front loaded all of it because 1.1 times 1.3 equals 2.53. So my base sensitivity is now all of my acceleration at 2.5, but then when I move slow, it slows all the way down to 0.2. So now it feels like I have even more precise and straight movement, especially when I'm building and editing. So everything else is the same, settings-wise. My sticks are the same. I think, what did I do with my trigger release? Let's see. I think everything's the same there too, but let's just double check. Yep, even my trigger release, all this, basically all my stick settings and everything, trigger releases, all that's the same as it was during that month that I had all those crazy clips. So the thing that I noticed, because over the break, like I was really trying to evaluate, like what can I do to be able to understand better how I need to move things. And basically the concept that I've got to start going with is that every spot that I look at, I need to be able to instantly take an action, whether it be to build, whether it be to make an edit, or whether it be to take a shot. That wherever I am trying to go, I get there the fastest, and then it just opens up instantly if it needs to be an edit, right? So by working through that concept, I was like, oh, I actually need to keep my screen straighter somehow so that I can see better where I need to be at, so that I can make the smaller adjustments easier. So that's when I was like, okay, maybe if I go back to reverse acceleration, I can control that better, and it seems to be doing the trick. this. Let's bump this. Let's go 32. Let's go 36, I think, is what I need to be at. Is this guy gonna run in here? Okay, let's sneak out of here. Oh, come on, get up here. I got so lucky with that, man. Clip that. Plus, I'm using eclipse.gg now. And I'm going to see if it'll help me to pump out clips faster. So all I have to do is just say clip that, or it'll automatically detect clips too. But we'll see if it actually works good or not, because I tried it on one stream already and it created 27 clips where it cut off everything I was saying right after the kill. So it doesn't quite understand what kind of clips I want. But if anything, it's going to tell me where all the good clips are with the timestamp, so I don't have to search for it. So if anything, that'll speed me up the most. Oh, why did I go straight into him? I should have gone to the left. Okay. I almost actually pulled all of that off, which is pretty impressive. I am happy with that. Pretty impressive. Yes and no. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't get out of it, man. If I could have just had like an extra second to think about what I needed to do there. It was just too fast. What I was trying to do there. Oh, I couldn't put a wall right there. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Silky? Good to see you, man. How you been? Hope you had an excellent day, homie. Excellent day. We're just working through reverse acceleration. And I think that's going to be the key to keeping it stable for me. Because it's slowing it down far enough, but still giving me all of the speed I need. which is something that you came up with, homie. You are the originator of reverse acceleration. So, props to you, homie. Where's he even at? Oh my god, what a play. Clip that. Eclipse GG. That was incredible, man. Incredible stuff. That was all done with 0% aim assist. Just the power of gyro in my hands. Clip that. I'm just going to keep saying clip that and see how many clips I get. So, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Silky, I started using Eclipse GG today, or yesterday, really. But today's my first time using it live. And so, apparently, it will automatically process my stream and come up with clips for me. So we'll see if it actually gets good clips. You know, because the first time I tried it yesterday, it on one of the streams that I did from last week, it cut up the clips, but it cut off what I was saying on a lot of it. So we'll just see how it goes tonight. 16-15 cent spread with 0.15 acceleration. Okay, so 16-15 on what? On your sticks? Or on your acceleration? Yeah, I hope it does too. I hope it catches gold, man. At least it'll help me go faster a little bit, because it'll automatically tell me where all the timestamps are for all the eliminations that I've got, basically. But we'll see. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 16 or 15. I see. I got you. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played on that high of a sense. I forgot that you can go that high. So I'm at 2.5 and my acceleration multiplier is at 0.08. So when I go slow, it goes down to 0.2. So that's part of the reason why I'm able to control it better right now, is because I get all of the flip, but I can move it real slow. What a play, man. What a play. That was all gyro, bro. That was all gyro. I love it. Clip that. Okay, I better get out of here. Bro. Bro. Do you see what's happening right now, man? Now that I'm kind of warmed up. Clip that. That's the power of gyro right there. Clip that. You got to get out of there. Oh, that would have been crazy if I shot that through the bush, man. Come on. my god, what a shot. Clip that. That was a gyro snipe. Clip that. Oh, come on, man. I was on a roll. I didn't swing it far enough. Okay, my best place to go right here. Come on. Okay, that was clutch. Oh! I went too fast. I was going too fast. I completely should have had that. Okay, let's try this again. We're on to something here. I was that close to winning, man. If I could have just hung in there for another minute. Ugh. Yeah, man. It was getting there. Is it going to put me in a match or what? Here, let's go back to the lobby. All right, let's put different glasses on. Different glasses, different result, right? It's all in how you look at it. It's all in how you look at it. Yeah, even my edits just... I don't know if you guys can tell, but my edits are just... even more crisp than they've ever been. Alright, here we go. You better make it. You better make it. Thanks. What? Where's he even hitting me from? I need to get that, where's he at? Oh, there he is. Hey, what's going on? Go dogs. It's for some reason it's showing me your actual username instead of your real username or your regular one. So I got to think about your names for a second. Hey, what's up, W? I don't remember what your original username was, but for some reason it's showing me your @ one. So forgive me if I don't recognize you for a second. So I know Southern Pride is Go Dogs. And W, I can't remember which one you are, man. But it's showing up for me as your @ signs. Let me see if it shows up for me like that in Streamlabs. Yep, it's the same. I don't know how to change it. It won't. I don't think it lets me. Oh yeah, ranked reload is resetting tomorrow. I was hoping to get into Champ or into Unreal tonight, but we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not. I don't know if I have enough time before I gotta get some sleep. I'm in Champs, so logically you would think I could do it, but you know me. I can blow it so easy. I can like literally have a slam dunk lined up and I end up scoring on the other person's goal. Can you imagine? You got the game-winning shot, it's a slam dunk, and you dunk it so hard that the ball goes to the other side and goes into their basket. That's what I do. I'm so good at that. Let's let him do all the moving. Oh! Okay. I should not have gone inside of his box. I literally had that guy too. Okay. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. Was that the same guy? Okay. I can't let him do that to me again. So what was your original username, W? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember, homie. Sorry if I didn't know your @ username. Oh my gosh, what a play, bro. He didn't even know what time it was. He literally did not know what time it was. I needed that too. Oh, it is your username. Okay. For some reason, I don't remember. I thought it was something else. I'm sorry, man. I remember seeing W, but I thought it had a different username. That's what it is. My apologies, homie. Okay, now we're getting in the groove. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. And perfect. Oh my gosh, what a clutch, bro. That's the power of gyro right there. Clip that. I am happy with that movement right there. Oh, come on. I couldn't swing it right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. So hopefully those eclipse.gg clips actually pan out. Thanks, homie. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. Let's take a more just simple approach to these fights here. Let's see if we can improve this. Let's see if we can improve it, man. Are you kidding me? I couldn't hit any of those shots. That was so crazy. Alright. Let's figure out what was going on there, because I couldn't hit none of that. Okay, purple pump. Let's go. Okay, so let's try to approach it like that. I'm going to try to go more like this. My slow motions, try to take advantage of that reverse acceleration. Oh! Oh, what a shot. Okay, I'm onto something here. Okay, all he's got to do is just wait for me to hit my spot. Bro, what a play. What a play. Clip that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but the movement on this is just so good. I just have to figure out how to keep it going from here. Bro, clip that. I don't know if you guys can tell, man, but my movement is on fire. On fire. Let's go. Oops. How you doing? I thought those were my edits or my walls. I was trying to edit that, and I kept grappling instead. What? I couldn't even see where he was at. Where was he at? He just like hid in just the right place, I guess. I couldn't see him. I should have just left it alone. Everybody dance now. Oh, I just wasted all my mats. What am I doing? What a clutch, man. That guy was so confident with his rocket launcher. Clip that. Okay. Let's do it. Oh. almost didn't make it out of that. So that's the part that I need to fix, is that because it's going so slow, sometimes I can't make a small adjustment, a really tiny adjustment fast enough. So I got to figure out how to do that. Let's just try something here. Let's go like that. Oh, come on, man. That wasn't the right play either. Let's see if we can clutch out of this. I literally have nothing. Oh, he had the peeker's advantage. Hey, what's up, HDT16? Good to see you, homie. Yo, 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 yo. Thanks for that nice compliment, man. I appreciate that. I'm back, baby. Okay. So I don't feel like going 38.6 is the answer there. If I can just loosen it up just a tad. Let's try going like that and see if what happens. So we're working through reverse acceleration, which means that I have the same speed as I did before, but now when I slow my hands down, it goes real slow. So instead of speeding up from a slow movement or a slower movement, it is full speed until I slow my hands down. And then plus I'm going to see how these clips or eclipse.gg clips come out, because I'm using that service now to try to clip my streams automatically. So we're going to see how that works out. Because if it works well enough, I think it automatically, you can set it to like automatically post clips too. So like once it's all processed, like if I get it trained, after I get used to using it, then I can hopefully just set it and forget it until I can find the next thing to use to improve my content. So we'll see how good it is. Because I got 27 clips from the first stream I uploaded to it, which was my last stream from like a week ago. And I didn't really like all of the clips because it cut off what I was saying, like in the middle of saying it. So I just got to figure out how to use it. If it's even possible to like tell it to wait, you know, until I'm finished saying something. Because it'll be like, that's the power. and then it goes, then it stops. Like I'm like trying to say that's the power gyro after I get the kill, and it's like that's the power, and then you don't hear anything else, and it's over. But we're getting there. We're getting there. It's not everything I want. It's not everything that I want. Okay, why did you do that, bro? He probably has a better gun than you. That's right. That's the power. We got the power. We got the power. We got the power. We got the power. There's just so much I want to do. See, I got my... told you guys about my NPC key 61 that I can... Why won't it let me mantle up there? That was weird. That I can make beats with. I want to try to incorporate it to what I'm doing here. But I got to get good enough at so many different things. I feel like I got so many things to try and use that I don't know what to do with it. But whatever it is, I'm trying my best, man. Trying my best. Alright, get over here. Get over here, you silly munchkins. Okay, so that's definitely wrong. That was definitely wrong. That's... I couldn't even aim it. So let's go back to 1, 2, 0. Alright, so we're gonna go back and figure out where to go from here. Bro. Okay. I almost did that cat and mouse game right. Alright. Let's try to get back in the groove here. Now that we're at 1, 2, 0 again. I just want to make it a little more round in my movement. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is do a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Oh. That guy just jumped in at just the right time. Clip that. Let's see if I can turn it into a funny clip right there. So we're on to something right here. I just want to make it a little more round in my movement so that when I'm trying to run and aim at the same time, I can still hit certain shots. Like I can move it small without having to move it too far. What could I change it to? Here, let's calibrate too. Let me set this down and calibrate. So there is just something I need to adjust to make it a little bit more round. What could it be? What could it be? Let's guess and say we go 113 instead of 114. Let's try that. Or 112, I mean. Just give us a little bit of extra movement, because the higher you move your max threshold, the more movement the more space it gives you to move. So it's like it's giving me 113 degrees of space to move it instead of 112. Okay, this might actually be something. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't think I've ever experienced movement quite like this before. A movement like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a movement like this. Oh, he phased through the ramp. What a smart play. What a smart play. I never even would have thought to do that to somebody. He phased my head through the ramp and just shot me while he was still on the other side. Props to you, homie. That was a good play. Oh! It was hitting him and it didn't register. And he was already on the roof. That's not fair, bro. You gotta let me hit you. You gotta let me hit you. Oh! I killed him too. Okay, at least I'm not tripping there. So that was actually pretty good movement. But I just stood in the same place too long. Why am I tripping right now? It's like I couldn't figure out where the shield bubble was. Well played. Well played. I hope they figure out what to do because it's weird to play reload and have long queue times too now. Okay. Let's see. Is this even feasible? Okay, so it's not feasible like that. It's not feasible like that. Let's go back here. Let's go like this. Okay. Let's go like this. No, it's definitely not that. Alright. So, let's go back to 92. If I can just make it a little more round somehow. If I could just make it a little more round. almost played that right. Almost. Come on, man. Okay, so the key is going to be in figuring out where to go from here because it's just so close, man. I hit him, but it wasn't for enough. Plus, I couldn't block myself because I put myself in a bad spot. It's alright. We'll figure it out. Okay. So let's think. How can I improve it? Okay. Let's try going right there. Let's calibrate. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we might be onto something here. Because it's given me the ability to hold it so straight that, oh my gosh, okay. Maybe that's what it is I needed that little extra bit of dead zone. Let's go. Because this, if I'm right, this isn't going to be an example of how straight you have to hold it to be able to get the movement you want out of it fast enough. Because I was watching, I don't know if you guys have heard of Relizify. He's a controller player that plays on 45-45, 13-13. 100% aim assist. And I was just kind of noticing with his movement and how he is running through his edits, at how straight the screen is in that moment. So I was kind of trying to copy that. Let's see if I can get the right movement from it. Because that's really one of the hardest things about trying to set all this stuff up with controller, is that you have to kind of recreate a certain kind of motion that you don't really realize like where it's at until you've used it enough times. And then trying to find that adjustment is hard. They put the chest backwards? Like, who screwed this up in the planning of this? Who screwed that up? I would like some mobility, please. I would like some mobility, please. There we go. Oh! I didn't realize he was standing right there, man. That was my mistake. So that was a good test to let me know that that's not right either, because I couldn't even adjust it there. Okay. We're on the hunt. We're on the hunt. Let's see if we can make it and figure this out. Okay, I'm going to go more drastic here, and let's try 28.7. Oh, sweet. I picked up another subscriber somehow. I don't know who did it. But thank you. We're back at 252. Yeah, over the break, I was at 252, and then it went down to 251. Now we're back at 252. So thank you to whoever just subscribed. You're amazing. All right, here we go. All right, maybe this is it. Let's cross our fingers. Let's cross our fingers. Let's just focus purely on going exactly where I want it to go, and nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. We are eventually going to hit pay dirt. And it will be big. It will be big. Just gotta keep on grinding. Whoever came up with this ramen is genius. I mean, that's just so funny, man. To watch him do that. It's so funny. It's so funny. You are geniuses. You are geniuses. I think we're pretty well looted. find some people. We just need to find some people. Oh, the fact that I was able to track that with the controller is crazy to me. Oh, come on. Okay, that worked out. I wish I would have seen those minis there first. Okay, it needs to be a little bit tighter. A little bit tighter. What? Okay. I have to go up. I keep letting him have the upper hand advantage, basically, because I'm letting him catch me from the top. Oh my gosh, what a play. That was good. I'll take that. I'll take that. Clip that. That was a quick scope in, and I was able to just nail it. That's the kind of stuff that I want to be doing all the time. Okay, that was a good element of surprise action right there. I was not expecting that. That's the power of gyro on full display right there, bro. Wow, clip that. Clip that. Okay, we may be onto something at 28.9 is where I have it right now. Okay, we're definitely onto something here. Pick up the shotgun, man. What the heck? What? Okay, let's chill out for a second. Bro. Okay, we're on to something here. underestimated that he could see me still. Oh, I thought I had my AR out. I was pickaxing him. Okay. Let's try this again. This was a pretty good test right here at... What is it again? .9. Okay. That seems to be giving me just enough roundness to move it quickly in a small space. That's what I mean by round. Like if it's square, you can move it real small, but you can't move it small and fast. It like ends up moving too far. So instead of being able to go from here to here real fast, you end up going like from here to here by accident when you're trying to go right here. That's what I mean by round, is like I'm able to just quickly make a very tiny adjustment, which makes it feel like it's more curvy in my movement instead of more square and boxy. Oops. Didn't mean to punch the mic. Gotta punch the mic, man. I didn't mean to punch the mic. It's kind of grown on me to have a clear background. I think it looks better. Because it's like it's not the same, it's always changing. Okay, yeah. And I have a very nice slow motion. Yeah, I can put it back. I was just trying it. See, you like the digital office? Here. Just for you, homie. Bang. Oh, office is back. Office is back. Just like that. I can be wherever I want to be. I couldn't get out of there, bro. Yeah, after looking at it, I like the office background too, but I think it looks better the other way. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just play with it and see. Depends on how I feel that day. Okay, so that was just poorly played on my part. Poorly played. Okay. So let's just focus on exactly where I want to point and nothing else. Don't need any distraction. I just want to just go exactly to my spot every single time. Oh, come on, man. Okay. So... don't know quite what to do with that, because that... I should have been able to get that. And I don't know where the mistake was. Other than I know I wasn't in the right position. Okay, so that was a good test right there. I couldn't keep it straight. So I need to go more. So let's go up some more. Let's go 29. I think the overall color of the reason why I like it better without the background is the overall color of my face and everything fits better with the color scheme of the screen versus with the background being that white and purple look. It just kind of gives everything else like a different look. And it's not necessarily bad, but I think it just blends better. So we'll just keep it like this for now and see how it goes. Okay, yeah, maybe this is it right here. Because now I can swing it harder without over swinging it too. So it's like kind of like a fine balance where originally I could swing it perfectly, but I couldn't make the right slow movement in some situations fast enough. Like if I had enough time, I could make it, right? But then when I loosened it up to 28.9, it was almost right, but then I couldn't swing it to the right spot correctly like I was before. So now let's just see, since I've tightened it up, if I can swing it right. You know, I don't know if what I'm saying sounds like, but I'm just trying to sound it out. I'm learning to read. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. fast as possible. As fast as possible. Fast as possible. That's what I need to focus on. Let's just go to the target as fast as possible. Oh, all he had to do was just wait for me. Okay. I almost did that. I almost did that. He outsmarted me. That was not very smart of me. Focus on getting to the target as fast as possible. Here, let's go with that. What a waste of a shockwave. What a waste of a shockwave. Clip that. Oh, okay. All right. I think I am getting somewhere in terms of where my head needs to be and how my movement needs to be. So let's just see if I'm right. I could be completely wrong, but let's just keep trying this here. I just realized something again. Come on. Okay, so that should have hit all of those. I should have been able to nail that so easy. Alright, so it's still not quite right. That was a good test. Alright, let's try this some more. Let's go 29.1. What? Okay, that was poorly played. Alright, so that's not right at 29.1. We're going to keep inching it up here. So let's take the difference here. 30, let's try 33.7. Just go drastic. 33.7. Because it was at 38.7. Then I went to 28.7. Bumped it up to 29.2. So now we'll go just a little higher just to see if we're on the right track. And then after this match, I'm going to go to aim assist just to try and get the concept again in my head. Of how I should be moving this. I wanted to wait to come back until like I got this like completely figured out, but then I was like, I'm just going to end up waiting 2 years again like I did before. Because when I wanted to start streaming a couple years ago, like I kept waiting and waiting and waiting until I got to a certain place, and I just decided that I just needed to just keep just to try it and figure it out on the fly. So let's just keep living by that. Then I would have been on a really long break if I did that. And I thought, I can't do that. I can't do that. Okay, I see. All right, so let's go 0.6. Basically what I'm chasing right now is I want to be able to just flip it and be as close to the target as possible as fast as I can. I want to try to go to each spot just by making a small little flip or adjustment and just... Whoa. I was like, am I doing that? Okay. It was somebody else. I was tripping for a second. I was like, how is that possible? Bro, I didn't mean to shockwave straight up, man. I was trying to go this way. See you later, homie. That's the power of gyro. Clip that. We're about to get some great clips. Clip that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, bro. Yeah, see? This is why you don't give up. You just keep working it and working it and working it and looking like a crazy person until you get it right. Because I got a feeling that this is right now. And if it's not, I'll just keep trying. I don't care. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. but I feel like my movement is just so fast right now. Oh! See you later. Clip that. You hear that, Eclipse GG? Clip that. See you later. I think we hit gold, man. I think we hit gold. Wouldn't you know, son? I mean, can you see my movement now? My movement with 0% aim assist is just like fire right now. Where did this guy land? Okay. Oh my god! That was the greatest snipe I've ever hit in my life. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Clip that. That's the power of gyro right there. Wow. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy. I cannot believe this is happening right now. You see, this is why you keep on and you keep on and you keep on. When you know something, you know something. Oh, you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm on fire right now. You think you can get me? No, you can't. I got the power of gyro. I've got the power of gyro. Okay, you're gonna make me kill you. Oh, I almost did that, bro. I was trying to be smart and get away. But what I should have done was I should have stayed there and tried to kill that guy. Instead of shockwaving away. Man. There's something happening here. There's something happening here. Watch out. Bro, I am feeling this. This is just crazy. This is that 5 minutes of gold a night that I hit, right? And then it goes away. Let's see if we can keep it going. Let's keep it going. Come on. Where's this even at? Okay, I don't care about that chest that bad. I have nothing. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Perfectly played. Oh, I didn't. I was too impatient right there, and I couldn't quite see him through the storm. That was. I should have waited just a second longer. Okay. Let's see if we can clutch up and win this one. Oh, that was the wrong play, man. Hey, good night, HCT 16. Hope you have a good sleep, bro. All right, so that was almost good. That was almost good. I wonder what those clips are going to come out like, because that sequence right there, that's almost a golden sequence, man. I just wish I could do that all night. All right, last match. Let's see if we can make this the best one. Best one of the night. Yes, that's the kind of movement that I need. I just need to be It needs to be short little flips, and then it's straight. Okay, my ability to track right there was really good. My ability to track right there is real good. Yeah. Let's just try to hold it as straight as I can. Two of the same shotgun. Not good. Alright, where are you guys at? Where are you guys? No wins tonight, man, but we made some major progress, bro. Major progress. I just had a sequence that I hope turns out real good from Eclipse.gg because I just hit some crazy snipes and crazy plays in the last match. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, so that was just too fast. That's like talking without pausing. That's what I just did right there. I was just like... Okay, but at least I can move that cleanly now. So let's just save it. And use it only when I need to. But being able to move it that clean, especially on my builds and edits right now, that's just... That's the best I've ever been able to move. So we're definitely onto something. And I'm trying to work from the concept of just basically like... You see how fast I'm able to get through those edits, bro? That's what's saving my life right now. Oh my god, that was probably the greatest play that I've ever made, man. Did you see what I just did there, Voodoo? Clip that. Clip that. That was incredibly played with no aim assist. No aim assist. Just the fact that I was able to move it that fast. That's the fastest I've ever been able to move. Ever. And it's because of reverse acceleration. Because the key, basically what I figured out over the break, is the reason why not only am I making bad plays, right? But the reason why I'm inconsistent also is because I'm having too much of this kind of motion with not enough of this kind of motion. And to try to get the right speed at the right time is difficult when you don't have it set up to do it that way. Bro, clip that. I hope these clips come out good. Because I really would like Eclipse GG to start just automatically getting my clips for me. And then it just, because I can set it to where, like, if it starts learning, or if I can teach it like how I want it to do it, after I figure out how to use it, it can just automatically just post all my stuff. So then that would be like the perfect solution for my problem is I can just stream and then turn the app on and then everything will just do what it needs to do by itself, which would be ideal. Now let's go like this. 3 sets of heals. Okay, never mind. Let's go shockwaves. Shockwave! But this is my last match tonight. I gotta go to bed. I got a busy day tomorrow. Busy day, but it's good to be back. Good to be back in the swing of things, figuring things out. Hopefully, I can get it all sorted here very soon. Very soon. If Eclipse GG does what I think it can do, then we're on our way. Okay, now I have to go like this. Forget about the snipes and just go shockwaves, baby. Shockwaves, baby. Oh, bro. Okay. Once I get the technique of how to just do that, what I just did to that guy faster, it's going to be lights out, man. Okay, let's see if we can get a win. Even if we don't, I got some good clips here, so. That last match was gold. That sequence. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Bro. Clip that. All right. So, good first night back. Love you guys. Let's hope that the eclipse.gg actually pans out. And let's see how we do tomorrow. So I think Reload is going to reset tomorrow. And Fortnite Mare starts tomorrow too. So let's do this. All right. Love you guys. Have a good night.